guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Hoy les voy a contar cómo conocí a mi novio, how I met my boyfriend. So yeah guys, let's get started. So yo conocí a mi novio, I met my boyfriend en 2016 en junio, en los medios de junio. So basically I met my boyfriend in June, like in the middle of June. So my sister worked at this sports bar, which was family, like a family sports bar. So you can take your family there, your wife, you know, kids were there too. So basically I
used to go with my sister, and I would just sit in the corner and just be on my phone. So I never saw him come in. I never saw like my boyfriend come in at all. I was just minding my own business. I always used to mind my own business when I was there. So I would just sit like in a table booth, and I would just sit there and just be on my phone. So basically I guess he came in and he saw me, but I never saw him come in. So as I was sitting there, he asked one of my sister's friends, the workers there, he asked him, and he asked her who was I, and they told him that I was one of the girl sisters from here, and that I was just there. So basically I got up to get Sprite, and do you guys know how you get that feeling when someone's looking at you? So I got that feeling, and I turned around, and he turned around, and he smiled, but then I turned back. I was like, what the fuck? And for some reason he went outside. I really don't know why. He went outside, then I got this call, and then keep in mind, in there's like loud music, and like, yeah, and people are drinking, so yeah. So there's loud music, and I got this phone call, and I went outside. And I answered the phone call. I kept, by the way, it was my dad. So I was talking to him, and then I hung up, and then he was like, I sat down on this side of where the tables were, and then he was like all the way in the corner because I saw him once I sat down. And once I hung up, he was like, come over here, and I was like, no. And I was like, no, you come over here. And so he did. We started talking, and then my uncle came out, and then he sat with us, and we were just talking or whatever. And then he asked for my number, and then I gave it to him. Okay, so the next day, he texted me, whatever, and then out of nowhere, we stopped talking for like a whole week. Then I decided to text him to ask him how he was, and he told me he was okay or whatever. So yeah, yeah, that was it. So prácticamente, I know I got off sidetracked or whatever, but yeah, me dio su número y texteamos, y luego no nos hablamos como por una semana, y luego yo le texteé y le pregunté que cómo estaba, dijo que bien. Entonces esa misma semana yo ya me iba para México a visitar a mis familiares. I was going to, so practically like in that week that we didn't talk, and then I decided to text him. Never texted him until I was going to Mexico because I had to go visit some family. And I remember we were trying to see each other, but we couldn't because there was just no time. And so yeah, I left to Mexico. We texted, and you know, he texted me like, oh, how are you? How is it over there? Blah, blah, blah. So prácticamente él me texteaba cuando yo estaba en México también, y texteamos, o como, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te está yendo? ¿Me está yendo bien? Cosas así. So that's basically how I met him, and how we started talking. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you guys the whole story, like how I met him, and then how yo estaba en México, y yo me regresé como en julio, los últimos de julio. So I practically just came back towards the end of July. So I came back, and I came from Mexico. I was already on my way to Arizona to cross. And then from Arizona, I had to get a plane to go to Texas. So that's what I did. I got to Arizona, then my brother's wife took me to the airport. They got me my ticket, and I flew out to Texas. So I told him, and then he was all excited, and then we already planned that he was gonna pick me up there because I hadn't seen him for like a month or two. So yeah, we planned that he was gonna pick me up and that he was gonna take me to where my sister worked. So keep in mind, I got to the airport. He was already there waiting for me, and he like was at the wrong airport. Like he even asked, and the people told him, yeah, this is the correct gate. Like she's gonna be here. And no, I had to wait like another 20 minutes until he got there, and I was so scared because there was this guy that was following me, and he kept telling me if I wanted some donuts, and I was like, no, like leave me alone, like no, like I was telling him nicely, like no, I don't want donuts, like leave me alone. So finally he got there, and he got there, he picked me up, he put my bags in the truck or whatever. Then he took me to where we were going, and we just kept laughing because he was totally at the wrong one. He was super, super excited to see me. It was really great. I was super excited to see him too. I got this like weird feeling in my stomach. So yeah, I was excited to see him. So then he took me to my sister's workplace. So once we got there, he gave me this present. It was a purse from I don't remember, but he gave me a purse for a gift, it was a purse, but it's a gift from him. And then I got him a shirt and a cologne. So we exchanged that, and we just stayed there talking. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go inside now. You can leave now, like I'm hungry. And then, so he did. I went inside, and then he left. And then like he texted me, he's like, oh, like I'm sad that you told me that that you wanted to go inside. Like I want to spend more time with you. And keep in mind, it was already like night. It was like 12. It's about to be 1 or 2, and that place closes down at 2:30, I think it is. So yeah, that's what happened. And then days passed. We were still texting and stuff like that. So there comes August 5th. So on August 5th, he decided to take me out. He decided to text me, you know what, do you want to go out? I was like, yeah. So we went out, and yeah, we went out, and I remember like we didn't know where to go. Like he just kept driving and driving and driving until I was like, you know what, let's go to Balones. That's the place where my sister works. And so we went there, and we just sat there. And then I remember he hates peeling shrimp. Like he doesn't like it. I don't know why, but I seriously sat there just peeling shrimps for him, which is really weird because I don't know. So I did that. And then but before we got there, he took me to a park. We were just sitting there, we were just chilling and talking, and then he kept telling me to get off, and I don't want to get off. Like, what if something happens to me? So yeah, we got off. I didn't get off. This park, like, everything got all silent. Like, there was music, but like it was awkward. And then he's like,
do you want to be my girlfriend? And then I was like,
I thought about it for a second, which was like, he probably thought like she's gonna say no. I was like, yeah. So I did like him. I liked the way he would treat me and how, you know. So I said yeah, and then like after we got to the park, we were just there talking. He told me like get off, and I was like no, like what if you do something to me? So I was like, let's just go to Balones, like trying to, yeah, Balones. We went to Balones, and we got there, and then like he got shrimp, and so
so me, the nice girlfriend that I am, I
was just like peeling the shrimp for him, which is like, what the fuck am I doing this? Like, he has hands, he can do it by himself. So yeah, we got there and we started talking. Like, people were asking like, oh, is that your boyfriend? Like, yeah, like we're dating. He's just telling everyone that we started going out and everything. So basically, that's how I met my boyfriend and how we started talking and how he asked me out. So yeah, he asked me out on August 5th, 2016, and now we had a baby. 2017. I got pregnant in 2017. So yeah, everything happened so quick, and I'm really glad I found him. Like, he is everything I really wanted. Yes, you guys, every relationship has their ups and downs, but that's basically how I met my boyfriend. And that God put him in my path, and because he's a really good guy, he's a hardworking guy, and I'm thankful for everything that he has for me and for the baby. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah.